Hello dear students. Today in this video I am going to give you the explanation, summary and introduction of your book Honeysuckle 7 poem Vocation. I hope you will like this video and this poem as well. First of all, poem introduction. This poem is written by Rabindranath Tagore, is composed by Rabindranath Tagore and displays a child's yearnings and wishes, meaning desires and wishes. It speaks about how a child is unaware of the harshness connected to daily life and gets attracted to various things in life. First of all, dear children, a short summary of this poem for the better understanding of the explanation. In this poem, a child speaks about his wishes and attractions. It shows the state of his wavering but innocent mind. The poem is about how a child gets attracted to the ways of people around him and finds different curiosities and attractions in their lives. He is not aware of the tough routine they have to go through. It also shows his innocence and lack of worldly sense. At three different points of time during the day, he notices different hawkers and gets impressed by their free choices and independent way of life. When the gong sound 10 in the first part of the day, he goes to his school and sees the vendor crying bangles, precious stone bangles, and he wishes he could be a peddler and move freely anywhere just like him. At 4 in the evening, while returning from school at the same time, he sees the plant specialist borrowing the ground and he wanted to be a nursery worker. He wished to play in the dust. At the point when night falls in, mom sends him to bed and he sees the guardian through the window, the watchman, and he wishes he could be a gatekeeper so that he could also move here and there in the streets at night freely. So, dear children, we are going to enjoy the innocent desires of a child who wants to do very small work in life because he is unaware about the hardship these people who seems to be liberal, who seems to be independent to the child. This poem shows innocent behavior of the child as well. Let's start Stranger 1 explanation. When the gong sound 10 in the morning and I walk to school by our lane, every day I meet the hawker crying bangles, crystal bangles. Gong, an object made of metal which gives sound when struck. Hawker, meaning person who travels and shouts to sell goods. Crystal, a jewel which looks clear and transparent just like ice, meaning glass actually. Vendor, a street salesman. The child said that when the gong struck and made a sound to declare the first part of the day, it was 10 o'clock. He said that this was also the time for him to go to school. On his way to school, he used to watch a salesman who would shout bangles, crystal bangles, to sell his bangles. There is nothing to hurry him on. There is no road he must take, no place he must go to, no time when he must come home. While looking at him, the child had thought that the vendor was free. He was in no hurry to reach anywhere, unlike the child who had to reach his school on time and come back home. He thought that the bangle seller was free of any time. Constraints place foundations means he was free to move any place unlike him. He felt as if he was under strict observations and the vendor was enjoying complete freedom. Actually, the child was guided by his parents, his mother, his father, his guardians all the time. So he is attracted towards the glass bangle seller because he found him as a free man. So, dear children, remaining two stanzas we will do in the upcoming videos. Thank you.